Welcome to Shorty SuperCoach and welcome to the round 2 press conference. And as the title suggests, it hasn't got any better for Shorty. And I think I might do this one and then just find a pier somewhere and just take a long walk off a short pier and just wallow in self-pity. But it was trash again. Shorty's pissed off. He's fed up with the game. So I'll keep this one pretty short and sweet. If I didn't have enough players out of form, just going shithouse, I just thought I'd throw a couple of injuries in there too, just to really make it fun. Basically, I couldn't really say anything is going well except for rookies, which it's the only thing that gives me a smidgen of hope is the fact that I've actually got some rookies that will make me coin. And that can obviously help you upgrade and whatnot. Laird was good. Daniel just stunk it up. Sounded like he used the ball very uncharacteristically at times. Stewart was just, not that bad, but, just a solid game. Williams, after a stellar opening 2 minutes, stunk it up. Didn't see Young's game. Clark struggled, so, to get 67 when his first half was trash, I thought was actually okay. Neil, tough crowd with the tag. I didn't see Kelly's game, but, he's going solid, but you'd need a bit more. Mitchell was good enough. I mean, Cripps, he's struggling. I'll sort of talk about him a little bit more in a moment. Before I sort of forget, I'll go live on Friday. I think from 2 o'clock, 2 p.m, sort of lead ourselves into the Good Friday game. And I wouldn't mind doing it earlier in the week, but just with the roster and stuff. So if anyone would like to ask me a question, get my advice, and then do the opposite, you are encouraged, because the form I'm in at the moment, I wouldn't be listening to a thing I'm saying because I'm going absolute trash. But again, Simpkin, not the greatest game of all time, but he scored okay. Campbell was good, Powell's good, Goulden good, Grundy was back. And now here's where the fun begins. Draper, see you later, mate. That's just a move that's just gone to absolute shit. Martin was great. The Goey was back, but I'm not too stoked with that, to be honest. I mean, I'd rather he scored 80 in the midfield than 99 playing deep forward. Like, it's just not going to happen. So he's a real concern for mine. And Caldwell, 66 from 42% time on ground. I presume he was going okay. But I'm not really sure how bad the injury is, so we'll just have to wait and see. Probably get a little injury report in the next hour, I'd imagine, on the website. Zebra was okay, Dow was not good, and Warner was really good. So, a few things that I'm thinking of. I'm keeping the faith in Cripps. I mean, not that I have too many options, but, he played a shocker and still managed 82. He looked low on confidence. He couldn't find much uncontested ball. People are talking about, the game's too quick for him now, this and that. Bullshit, mate. Don't tell me that. I saw Josh Kennedy run around and get stacks of touches. Taylor Adams in the exact same game, dominating. Don't tell me that they're, any different type of player to what Cripps is. He's just out of form. The Blues are sort of playing a game style that is maybe leaving him out of touch a little bit, but I reckon the Blues will tighten things up. And let's face it, Cripps is 5 touches off a solid game. He has 5 more touches. He has 26 and scores 98. All of a sudden we go, he was okay. Yeah, well, not best on, but he was all right. But he did struggle, dropped a few marks, looked out of touch. But, I'll back him in to bounce back. And same said for Neil. Things aren't happening for the Lions at the moment. Tough first up round 1 and then copped a lot of attention that he wouldn't have even expected, really. He's a star. He'll bounce back. And let's face it, I've got bigger fish to fry than trading out superstars. I mean, Draper has to go. I've got no idea what I'm going to do there. And if Caldwell is no good, then I'll clearly have to get rid of him. But I'm going to prioritise getting him rookies as well. So I reckon I've just about hit every one that I need. But James Jordan is probably the guy. So I think Anthony Scott will probably go. And I did hear something about 4 to 6 weeks for Draper. So what I do there, got no idea really. I guess your options are to either make some coin and, go down to Hickey, which doesn't fill me with a great deal of confidence. But at least you get some coin and you know Hickey's going to go up a little bit in price. Or do you just sort of sideways trade it and sort of it's not very sexy, but like, can Sean Darcy just hold the fort, average 90? I don't know. Because if I've committed to this process of not having Gorn, then it doesn't make sense to then go and get Gorn. Not that I could physically do it anyway. Like, I couldn't get the money to do it. But I committed to picking up Gorn after 5, 6, 7 rounds. I'm going to have to do that still. Don't you love how after round 1 people are like, oh my God, gee, the rucks. Is this whole game style going to mean our rucks aren't that good? Jesus, just keep the faith. People talking about trading rucks out and ridiculous. They come out, score 130 plus. I mean, yeah. But look, yeah, I'm not happy, obviously. It's fair to say my interest in SuperCoach is in my boots, but it doesn't mean I'm going to give up. I think I've certainly had similar poor stages through the years, so I'll just do everything I can to get as much money flowing on that bench and then just try and make a few of those tweaks. You know, I still look at this side and go, this isn't a side that's as bad as it's going. There's just a couple of bits and pieces. Like, I had a decent enough week if Draper and Caldwell play full games and maybe score 70 and 90, you know, something like that. The pain isn't as much, but it was like insult to injury. So I still go, like, there's a lot of guys out there that just haven't started the year in the form I'd like, but I feel like they're still capable. So I'm not going to go absolutely crazy. I'm going to make a couple of adjustments with these rookies and just find something for Draper. And yeah, clearly I'm not super stoked nor that interested in SuperCoach itself, but yeah, I'm not one to sort of just throw the towel in. So we'll just try and work our way back week by week, and yeah, you just never know. You never know what you can do, but SuperCoach draft is going well. There's positive. Anyway, I'll keep rolling. So I'll go live probably like 2 o'clock in the afternoon on Friday. But I'll do a separate video just to give you guys a heads up. So yeah, thanks again for tuning in. I hope you had a decent week, and I'm sure we'll chat again shortly. Cheers.